And don't tell him that's not a big deal when
Senator.
he's trying to get through the end of the month.
Mr. Yang.
Over our government, and 72,000 deaths last year are the tragic result.
Credit on their Social Security. So after a lifetime of hard work, people are entitled to retire with dignity.
Thank you, Senator Warren.
I see this as an important question about I want to understand the data on this.
Senator, thank you very much.
I want to make sure we're responding to make this work.
Your time is up. I want to give Congresswoman Gabbard.
As Commander-in-Chief, I will help pull us forward.
Thank you.
And that's going to be a true responsibility of the next president.
Is not a problem for the criminal justice system. They're an opportunity for our public health system.
Senator Harris.
And make sure that our kids can go to good schools. It is not one idea that rules here.
Senator Warren, please.
I sit on the Armed Services Committee. I talk with our military leaders about this.
Senator.
I was in Iraq and went through the neighborhoods that ISIS destroyed. We need to get out, but we need to do this through a negotiated solution. There is no military solution.
A tax increase. That
Thank
family
you,
needs to know
Congressman.
that.
Let me say,
I want to give Senator Warren a chance to respond.
Unless we also decriminalize border crossings. We have an opportunity to do the biggest things we've done in my lifetime.
I did not say back to normal.
Thank you, Mayor. Senator Klobuchar.
I will pass my anti-corruption bill, which will beat back the influence of money and repeal the filibuster. And the third, we want to get something done in America. We have to get out there and fight for the things that touch people's lives.
We've been hit by the opioid epidemic. We need to take on those pharma companies and make them pay for the addictions that they have caused and the people that they have killed.
Thank you, Senator.
Those are the issues
Thank you,
I
Senator.
hear about when I'm in
Vice
Toledo.
President Biden.
I'd like to be here.
Let me.
You say we're so close. We have been so close. I stood in the United States Senate in 2013 when 54 senators voted in favor of gun legislation, and it didn't pass because of the filibuster. We have got to attack the corruption and repeal the filibuster, or the gun industry will always have a veto over what happens.
Senator Harris.
I am prepared to do this job, to fulfill this responsibility as Commander-in-Chief on day one. I'd like to ask our other candidates this question. I'd like to start with Senator Warren. What her experience and background is.
I'm sorry, thank you.
That the big corporations will be able to accept. I said, no, let's go for an agency that will make structural change in our economy. And President Obama said, I will fight for that. And he sometimes had to fight against people in his own administration. We have to be willing to make good, big structural change.
Mayor Buttigieg.
2020 is our moment in history. It is a deep honor to be here, to be in this fight. I know what's broken. I know how to fix it. And we are building a grassroots movement to get it done that includes everyone.
Thank you, Senator Warren.
Now to the issue of candidates and their health. Senator Sanders, I want to start with you. I want to start. We're moving on, Senator. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling great, but I would like to respond to that question.
I want to start by saying.
And Senator Sanders is in favor of medical marijuana. I want to make sure that's clear as well.
Thank you.
Senator Sanders, this debate does mark your. This debate.
All right.
This debate, sir, does mark your return to the campaign trail. Okay, go ahead and finish your point, and then I'll ask my question, Senator.
I'm more than happy to answer your question.
To realize that we're paying attention to the wrong things. We're paying attention to who sounded better on a debate stage or in a committee hearing versus what it's actually going to take to get.
Will a wealth tax work?
It could work.
Thank you, Senator Warren.
No, let me finish, please. And cancel student loan debt for 95% of the people who have it. My question is not why do Bernie and I support a wealth tax? It's why does everyone else on this stage think it is more important to protect billionaires than it is to invest in an entire generation of Americans?
Thank you, Senator Warren. Warren.
No, let me finish,